The fall of the city of Goma has been overshadowed by the discovery of close to or more than 300 Romanian mercenaries who are recruited to fight on the side of the army in the DRC. The mercenaries' surrender following a rebel assault on the eastern city of Goma has also shattered the dreams of most of these fighters, these mercenaries, for the job to earn big money. According to some reports, it shows that these foreign fighters were hired and were being paid around $5,000 a month, while the regular Congolese military recruits get around $100, or sometimes they go unpaid for months. And I'll be talking about this later in these videos. Let's talk about the mercenaries. With nowhere else to retreat to, the mercenaries handed themselves over to the United Nations peacekeeping troops in Goma, who then arranged for their transit back to Romania through the neighboring Rwanda. And one of them said that he was finally relieved that he was going home after 2 years fighting in Congo. And he said that he was devastated because of the war between the Rwandans and the Congolese. He went ahead to say that the M23 rebels were supported by troops and also state-of-the-art military equipment from Rwanda, and they managed to reach the positions of the mercenaries around the city of Goma. So his name was Konstantin Timofti. Another one said that the Congolese army is one of the worst, poorly trained, poorly equipped military that they have ever come across. He says that the commanders and the officers of the Congolese army needed to be retrained because they had no idea what they were doing. They were just confused, and the troops at the front line lacked equipment and resources. That is what he said, and I'm going to play that clip right now. This is when he was in Rwanda speaking to some journalists there.
How did you find the Congolese army?
At the beginning, if you, okay, they need a lot of training and to gain experience, maturity. First, they need maturity because it's a lack of, and well-trained officers.
Now let's answer some of the questions. How did the more than 40,000 Congo troops lose the city of Goma to a group of less than 10,000 Rwandan-backed rebels? Now, according to the mercenaries, they said that the Congolese army is one of the most poorly trained, poorly equipped military they've ever interacted with. One of them even said that the Congolese officers they were trying to train there have no idea what they are doing and they need to be trained again. That is what he said. And then let's talk about the issue of remuneration and payment. So according to the report, or some reports, is that an average Congolese soldier gets $100 a month. While at the same time, we have one mercenary earning $5,000 a month. Of course, the officers and commanders of the Congolese army knew this, that these foreign mercenaries were getting $5,000, while the same officers were probably getting $200 a month. So the morale and the motivation is not there. The morale among the Congolese soldiers was not there. And that's why we saw them abandon, equipment and ammunition and uniform in the city of Goma for the rebels to come and take. There were uniform, military equipment, military fatigue, boots, helmets thrown all over the streets in Goma, pickups, vehicles, and trucks left there. And rumors are that even the aircrafts that they were using have been abandoned at the Goma International Airport for the rebels to come and find and take. So that is the situation. And that's why they lost that city. And another city that is about to fall into the hands of these rebels is Bukavu. Because according to the latest report, is that the same rebels are now advancing south. They're about to take the city of Bukavu, which probably has a population of another, maybe 1 million people. Because of the corruption and the lies from the Kinshasa administration, there's no way you can pay your soldiers $100 and expect them to lay down their lives because of their country. Now, last year, Congo passed a law which they called the cowardice law. It's a law that punishes any soldier who runs away from the field of battle. How do you expect a soldier to fight when he has not been paid? Now, according to the M23, the Rwandan-backed rebels, some of the soldiers who surrendered to them, and this is a huge number, more than 1,000, I saw photos and videos, want to fight on the side of the M23. And the M23 has promised to pay them well. Now, M23 is able to get money from the minerals that they're extracting and selling from that territory. And most likely they're paying their fighters better than $100 per month. And this means this might encourage more troops to abandon or change sides and fight on the side of the rebels, because the government in Kinshasa keeps lying to everyone, and then they act like they are the victim here.